YouTube ads sucked. They did nothing for us, and I don't know why. We're going to be going over the results we got for our realtor client for the past 2 weeks. That is with YouTube ads and Facebook ads. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so let's start off with the YouTube ads. We got 1.46K views. That's okay. For around the first couple of days. I believe that was from the 21st till the 27th. So we spent around 6, 7 days on YouTube ads until I stopped it. So we had 1.46K views and 95 people of them clicked onto it. And out of 95 of these clicks, zero converted. That is crazy. Um, and we spent a total of $106. And this was really tough on me because this was the first week of running these YouTube ads. I was, kind of um I don't know, just a little bit nervous, that I wasn't converting any of these leads. I don't know why. Is it because of my funnel? Because of my creative? I had no idea. So, till this day, I do have some guesses as to why, and I'm gonna, actually, I'll say it. I think my call to action was too late. I think the video was too long, and I think everything was a bit too long overall. It wasn't very short, and it wasn't, very fast paced. It was kind of those slow and steady ads that were filled with like a lot of information. But I feel like all the information, like we could have cut out a lot of the yapping. So that's what I thought. And yeah, so that went pretty, bad, pretty whack. So from then on, I decided to stop these ads and we went straight into the Facebook ads. Okay, so the Facebook ads, let's, blur out some of these information as well. Um, with the Facebook ads, we ran this for about 6 days, 6, 7 days, and these are the results. We had an overall click-through rate of 4.24%. Honestly, I think we could get this up a little bit higher for buyer leads. Um, but the good thing is, once I stopped the YouTube ads, I started this thing up and we actually got 14 leads. Now, of course, not all of these leads are engaged. Not all of the leads responded when we try to call them. We try to follow up with them. But out of these 14 leads, two of them were called hot leads. Now, what we call hot leads are leads that go through our funnel and answer like 10 questions to basically qualify them to make sure that, they are the ideal client. They're the ideal prospects for our client, and they are 99% interested in working with our client, so the realtor. So out of these 14 leads, two of them were actually hot leads, and one of them currently um, is a lead that our client is showing homes for. So hopefully that goes well. I'm very excited. And yeah, hopefully that turns into a closed deal. That would be a massive W for the client. I'd be really happy for him. Now, what else do we need to know? Yeah, so the cost per lead overall is 11.86. Now, this could definitely be improved for the industry average. I think it's around for buyer leads, I think it's around, under 10, under $10 per lead. And yeah, so far we spent 166 on $20 a day ad spend. Um, yeah, so that about makes sense. Now, so yeah. So what happened here, um, is once we spend around 40 to $50, I turned this one off. This um ad this ad off because it wasn't really providing any leads. It didn't give any results. It was just ass overall. So, and the click-through rate was also pretty shit. So we turned that off and I upped the budget for the other three to 6.6, still keeping it at $20 a day. So that's gonna be pretty solid. Yeah, so as you guys can see, we spent $40 for this ad just to get one lead. So that was just terrible and it kind of just messed up our whole average of our cost per lead. But that doesn't matter because we still have like 3 weeks left or 2 weeks left. And hopefully these three leads are going to generate a little bit more. And after a couple of days, I'm going to see which one does the best overall. And I'm just going to put all the $20 on the ad. And then we're going to start testing out the copies. Now, I think shutting down the YouTube ads and going into the Facebook ads was a decent move because if we could have just kept running the YouTube ads, I wouldn't know what was wrong. I wouldn't know how to improve it. I didn't want to ask my client to keep refilming himself. Um, so yeah, I think that was a good move. We got some results off of here. I hope he, gained some trust with us because, if we just kept running those YouTube ads for like another week, I'm 100% sure the client would have just dipped. He'd just been like, hell nah, bruh. Like, you're not giving us any leads, and I'm paying you for like $200 for these 2 weeks. So yeah, his money would have went down the drain, and I did not want that to happen. So yeah, so overall, just to summarize everything, the YouTube ads sucked. They did nothing for us, and I don't know why. YouTube ads just sucked, and we just had to go to the Facebook ads for these couple weeks, and until we find out what is the core problem with our YouTube ad, that's when we can start continuing with those ads, and maybe we could eventually go up the budget on those YouTube ads again and go back to 20. But until then, we're going to be continuing with these Facebook ads.